Hey guys, it's Dylan from Team Characterities. Today I'm showing you guys the deck list of my Battle Poets deck. So first I'm going to talk about my buddy. My buddy is Talking. His ability is a nice ability that I love because it gives you 5,000 power and 2 crit for discarding a Battle Poet, and I just feel like that's a great offensive boost. So I want, as you can see, I want everything of 4 of, and except for this I went at 2, so I have a nice solid 50 card deck and I'm able to pull stuff more consistently. So after my buddy, I have Battle Poet Thinking. He can give any Battle Poet double attack, so it's great with my buddy because when my buddy racks up crit with its ability, the impact, which gives it another crit, I can get 5 crit double attack penetrate with a nice 13,000 power penetrate. And that's just a nice fun combo to clear with walls or anything like that. Okay, next I have 4 of Battle Poet Speaking. Speaking can destroy a monster by discarding a Battle Poet, which I feel is like a nice touch to do, because you know some monsters are just a pain in the ass to deal with. Next I have Battle Poet Reporting. I want him at 4 because obvious reasons. His ability is to, when he's discarded with a Battle Poet effect, you draw a card. And his ability isn't once per turn, so as long as you have copies of him in your hand, you can do it. So I act Battle Poet abilities maybe like twice a turn, almost every single turn. Okay, so a fun little combo you can do here is for Talking's ability, discard Reporting, gains power crit, draw a card. Then you can cast Battle Poet Launch, gain a gauge, and put a Battle Poet from your drop zone to your hand. You get Reporting again, discard Reporting for Thinking's ability, and give Talking a double attack. So now you have 4 crit double attacker with Penetrate, and you gotta draw 2 cards and gain a gauge during the process. So that's a fun little combo. Next, I want 4 copies of Bird Deity Sawbird, because Bird Deity Sawbird can go in the soul of your ride and give it double attack by paying a gauge when it's 6 life or less. It's a nice substitute if you don't have Thinking, but it also works with the Impact Brave Energy Full Drive. You can deal damage equal to the soul of a card of ride, so you can put multiple Bird Deity Sawbirds and multiple of the Impact, and you can deal a nice bunch of damage. Next, I have I've Seen Through Your Boobs and Body of Seals. One that both at 4 of because those are nice defensive cards to have in this deck. Next, I have 4 Call Super Machine. Call Super Machine can search your deck for up to 1 Brave Machine for only 1 gauge. So all of my monsters are Brave Machines, so I kind of get to choose what I want. But also, fun little thing is Hyper Energy is a Brave Machine, so you can search your deck for Hyper Energy if you need that excess gauge. Then next card is Hyper Energy. Hyper Energy you want a 4 of because this deck can get pretty gauge heavy. Riding costs 2 gauge, Call cost for these 2 costs 2 gauge, then both impacts cost 2 gauge. So you have to spend quite a lot of gauge. Next is Battle Poet Launch, 1 at 4 of. It's a nice spell that lets you gain a gauge and put a Battle Poet monster or impact from your drop zone to your hand. A fun little combo to do is with Talking. You use Talking's ability and discard Reporting. You use Reporting's ability to draw a card. Cast Battle Poet Launch, you get a gain a gauge, put Reporting back into your hand. Then you can pay a life, call Reporting, pay a gauge, and you get to put the impact from your drop zone into the soul of a Battle Poet, so you don't even need to pay the 2 gauge cost. So that's a fun little combo to do with them. Next is the only card I want 2 of. It's I Cannot Afford to Lose. When you're at 6 life or less, you get to put 2 Brave Machine monsters from your drop zone into your hand. If you put 2, you have to discard a card. And so basically what you can do is, let's say you have 3 Speakings in your hand. You can put a Talking and a Reporting, and then you can discard a Speaking or discard a card you don't need in general. Next is impacts. I'm going to talk about Shout Out Battle Poets Lyric Over first. I want to have 4 of. It's pay 2 gauge and you can put it into the soul of a Battle Poet. If you do, that card cannot be destroyed by card effects, and all Battle Poets get 2,000 power, 2,000 defense, and a critical. I love putting it into my ride, which is usually always Talking, and I have Talking get 5 crit with its ability, then double attack with Thinking or Sawbird's ability, so you have 10 crit double attack to deal with. Or if I want to play defensively or have a little fun, I'll put them into Thinking Soul, so I have a nice little moving wall for my opponent to deal with. Finally, the last impact is Brave Energy Full Drive. When your opponent's at 5 life or less in your ride, you can pay 2 gauge to deal 2 damage, and then you can deal more damage equal to the soul that's in your ride. Right now in the deck, The only soul things that go in are Sawbird and the impact for Battle Poets. But on sideboard, I like to run Slash Sharks if I'm dealing with a wall deck to gain more power, or if I want to gain more defense, so that's more soul that you can use towards Brave Energy. Okay guys, this was my Battle Poets deck. I hope you guys like it. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment down below and we'll try and answer it as best as we can. See you later.